Hello and welcome to Doctor Who Fan Movie 2015 video number 2. Those of you that have seen the first one, I was basically talking about who would agree to be in it and what characters they were going to play. This video is more about what looks of the characters are going to be and where in their specific timelines or lives they are actually from. First off, I'll start with the Doctors 10 and 11. The 10th Doctor, the way I'm looking at this is it's post Journey's End for him, so he's going to look like it's just before his last ever episode, really. It's before End of Time Part 2. No, sorry, it's before the End of Time, but it's after Waters of Mars, and it's round the 50th. So obviously, Nathan, if you still want to do this, it's basically the 50th anniversary tie that the 10th Doctor wears. So that's how he's going. That's how he's going to be for that one. The 11th Doctor, still not got word back on who's actually going to do that. At the minute, I'm hoping Matt Elliott can do it. I've sent him a message, so it's going to be the look that the 11th Doctor has for his last 2 episodes. I will actually put a photo on of what I want each character to look like. Now the next characters are really going to be the companions. That's Rose and Clara. Obviously Clara, I haven't found anyone yet who well, I haven't really asked anyone about Clara. That's something that hopefully myself, and if Luke and Ryan want to assist me with finding, the best Clara cosplayer for the film. The plan for that is probably get 3 or 4. We'll pick out a selection of dialogue, and we'll use that bit of dialogue for them to audition with, and then we will pick the best one out of the 4. So it's basically going to be Clara from... It's Clara's costume for the 50th. Now for Rose, Lizzie, obviously you're doing Rose. If it can be the Stolen Earth Journey's End costume that Rose wears in this series 4 finale, then that'd be great. Obviously, you know what I'm on about. Now in this one, obviously, she doesn't have a big gun. Doesn't have that. The next character I've got to look at, Luke. Obviously, you talked about this over Facebook the other day. For his costume, because he spent all of his childhood and early teenage years on Earth, it's a casual look. So trainers, jeans, it could be black jeans, could be blue jeans. I'm not really fussy on the colour. Jacket can be normal, it could be a short leather jacket if you have one, and just like a shirt, could be like a blue shirt, black shirt, something like that. Next, the Master, right, Ryan. Obviously, you've sent me some images of what your Master would look like, and yeah, I'm impressed with that. I think that would be a new look. So it's a new Master. Obviously, we know that he's regenerated. If by any chance, and this is a big ask, probably want to do a flashback which shows him having changed. So the last outfit he was in, which was just like the plain black hoodie, the shoes and the black jeans. So that's also something else I'd need you to do, but it'd be in a flashback. It wouldn't really require much. It's just going to require him remembering his last change, which I know is a bit odd because he doesn't really change, but because it's his last body. But somehow he does. So that's obviously the costume I'm looking at for the Master. So I think, who else have I done? Right, Lucy Saxton as well. Now you can either go with the red dress that she wears in the series 3 finale, or go with the prison look that she had. It's entirely up to you, as Lucy's only really in a couple of scenes. One of them doesn't really say much. He just appears to Henry as sort of a light to wake up. Spoilers there. And the next time she appears is in Henry's regeneration scene. I don't know what I'm doing now. So that's Henry's regeneration scene. I'm not saying too much about it at this point, but I've sort of given a bit of a snippet to Luke about the events leading up to his regeneration. Now obviously mine, if you've seen the photos, if you've seen the Photoshop things I've done recently, then you'll know what the new look of Henry is going to look like. It's going to be a very long black leather coat just above the trainers, and basically a silver suit. Doesn't wear a tie. He's not quite that formal, but it's the look he goes with because he's older. And the hair is going to be sort of like, it's either going to be like this, all messy, or it's going to be something else. I don't know what yet. He's obviously going to be wearing the glasses, probably have sideburns, I don't know, may shave them off to make it separate from other things. I think I might have explained a tad bit too much on that. Hopefully I haven't got anything on that bit. The other two characters which have been picked, obviously I'd need to speak to her about this, is Nakoya. Now if Nakoya, you ever see this video, then unfair for Amy Pond. Now it can either be the one from the first ever episode that Amy's in, or it could be from, I don't know, the costume from The Angels Take Manhattan, or it can be from one of the series 6 episodes. It's entirely up to you which costume you choose. As again, I don't mind which, but I think personally it would have to be either Asylum of the Daleks or The Angels Take Manhattan. So one of those two costumes. And Delilah Tyler Smith. Now this one is going to be complicated because I'm obviously going to have to do some sketches, come up with costume ideas, because obviously bear in mind I'm still to cast the young Delilah Tyler Smith, so that's going to be key first. But it's not going to be too dissimilar, because obviously bear in mind she's Rose's daughter, so she's, in a way, she's kind of, her costume is quite similar. So something like, I don't know, a woman's, leather jacket, black jeans, maybe some black boots, and some sort of t-shirt, probably a dark colour. So yeah, something like that. Hair colour wise, probably brunette or whatever your natural colour is. Obviously Young Delilah Tyler Smith is the only one that hasn't been cast yet, along with Clara. Those are the two that haven't been cast. Also, something else I've got to add is Rassilon. There's someone on this group who is still on it, so I'm hoping, Lisa, if you see this, if you're still interested in being Rassilon. If you are, then that's great. That's all the news about the characters and the costumes. Thanks for watching, and keep a lookout for any updates that will be put on the page. Oh, one more thing. If you, the guys who are in this, if they can post pictures of their characters onto here, well, not onto here, but onto the page itself, then I can run through, do a couple of promo pics, put them on. And also, as far as editing goes, I'd like Luke to be the one who helps out with, who's the main person for editing, actually. So yeah, that's basically everything. I hope you've got a good understanding of what the characters are going to be like. Now, some point between now and Easter, well, actually it's going to be after Easter, really, because I've got a lot of uni work to come up with. So this probably might be the last one I do for a while. If you can have the pictures up by Easter time, that's great. Because I've got a lot of uni work coming up, so it's going to be after Easter. I think it's going to be around about April time before the next one is up, because then at that point I'll be able to start working on the script. Okay, that's much, and take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.